Hello and welcome back to Rosalind's Kitchen. We didn't have a meeting last night because, I worked at the clinic late. It was crazy. I won't bore you with it, but it was crazy. It was very crazy. Anyway, tonight's meal is going to be Philly cheese steak tacos. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Daphne says she may watch this one because it sounds interesting. So, hi Daphne. Anyway, so let us introduce the ingredients. All right, so we have our steak. We have our shrooms. We have our cheese. We have our garlic salt. We have our cream cheese, if I can get my mouth to work, our onions, our demi-glaze, we've got 3 packets of it, which is pretty interesting, and our veggies that are going to be part of our whole thing. Oh, and the fajitas. So, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to clean my shrooms and cut them into slices. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's my shroom. And I just got this. I just think this is kind of cool. Squish. See? It's just really, really awesome. Now, I don't know how long it'll actually slice, because these things tend to get dull very, very fast. But, come out of there. I'll be back. Alright, so there's mushrooms, see? Anyway, so now I need to trim my onions. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm going to thinly slice my onion at an angle. And I'm separating the white and the green because, well, I'm going to cook with the white and then use the green to garnish, so. See? Alright, so my white and my green. Now, I am going to tear my cheese into strips. My cheese. Tearing it into strips because this is going to be part of the cheese sauce that goes on the top of my tacos. Just in case you're wondering, this is provolone cheese that I'm tearing up here. I didn't read that on the bag, but I've handled enough provolone cheese to know that's what I'm tearing. So, tear away. There we go. And my cheese is torn up. Now I'm going to separate my steak strips and pack them dry. Alright, so there it is all laid out. Now, to pat it dry, which means for me, I just kind of roll it up. That way it gets patted, whether it wants to be patted or not. And there There you go. Now to coarse chop it, because we don't want a whole bunch of big long pieces. Kind of needs to be like small pieces. It would also help if I don't cut my thumb off, so you know, I think that would be a little extra meat, but it would not be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It might add blood to it, you know? What was that movie where the woman cuts her fingers off and doesn't even notice? That is just too weird, you know? By the way, what do you guys have planned for Halloween? I plan to go to a haunted graveyard because, or at least one haunted graveyard. I don't know. I might make it to more than one, but I'm trying to find a really good haunted graveyard. You know, one where I'm pretty sure I'll see something. But unfortunately, I'm finding the really haunted ones all seem to be like hours away, so it's very depressing. All right, there's my steak, all kind of coarse chopped. Now I'm to season it all over with the garlic salt. There we go. And what do I do with my scissors? Just had a pair of scissors. I hate it when I lose my scissors. Seasoning, 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 seasoning. There we go. So, if you guys know of any really good haunted graveyards here in near Meridian, Mississippi, let me know, because I want to go. Till then, let's continue with making our food. All right, so I got my pan here over medium-high heat. Now, I've got my olive oil in it. Now we're going to add the onions, the white part of the onions, the mix, and the shrooms. And we're going to cook this for a couple of minutes. Until they start to soften. Alright, so my cream cheese and my cheese have all been mixed. My meat has been cooked and it has the demi-glaze in it. And I've just nuked my little, what do you call it, pita breads. So, we're about ready to move back over to the other spot and get ready to serve. Alright, so, now we're ready to put our meat in our tacos. Veggies in there. Come back here, you. Ugh. Now, last time Daddy said he would prefer these to be like flat on the plate because he likes to eat them kind of like with knife and fork. So we're going to do that tonight because I do try to accommodate. And hello. Cheese. I added a little cheese to it because it was very thin. And so now it's very thick. But cheese is awesome, thick, thin, or in between. So and now, put the green onions on them. Alright, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it does look like. Now, let's see what it tastes like. Alright, so tonight's was very good. Very filling, but very good. So tomorrow we'll be having something else, something foul. Anyway, until then, remember, all lives matter.